All right, everybody, welcome to the KP podcast. And today we have a special guest. Our special guest is Octavia. Want to let them know what you do here?
I am a film student. I'm actually in the film program for directing and writing. And yeah, that's basically it.
Yeah. And you work on like films and all that. What are your like recent like projects that you've done and all that?
I have so many. I have like I would say like 3 or 4 short films that I have that I'm working on currently, and also 3 TV shows that I'm developing. I just got done recording the audio to my video game. That's something that I want to start, and I'm just looking for people to collaborate with, especially like animators, people that do VFX and stuff like that.
Where can people find you?
You can look at me. You can look me up on. I actually just got a Twitter, so my Twitter is I think Octavia Etheridge, but I did name it Tay Ridge. So either way, you should be able to find me. I'm also on Instagram. My Instagram is Tay Ridge.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. What project are you most proud of so far? Like out of all the projects that you've done, like which one are you most proud of?
You mean like that's already done, or the stuff that I'm working on?
All right, like what's already done, and then one of the future projects that you have going on that like you're looking forward to.
I would definitely say I'm most proud of Nice for What. That was like the first film that I made. Well, actually, I can't say first film that I made. First film that I put out. And it was like the 3rd film. It was my 3rd film, and I actually finished it. I'm very bad with finishing projects. But I guess you could say like the most... The project that I love the most that I haven't done yet would be like my African TV show that I'm developing. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, that one is like coming up pretty soon, right?
Yeah, my video game. It's really hard, but in those categories, I would have to say for film, I have an African, international film that I'm doing with Nigerians and Americans. Mm-hmm. And I also have a video game, and I also have on a TV perspective, a TV show. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So for people that don't know, what's your story? Like, where are you coming from? Like, what made you want to come here, like, to LA Film School? Like, what started it all for you? Like, film.
I was sitting home. I think I was like 15, and I was watching Flashdance, and I'm like, something just sparked in my head. I don't know what scene it was, but I just had a whole movie idea, and I started like writing. And I wrote my first feature film when I was 15. Didn't know what the fuck I was doing, but I did it. And then from there, I was just like, okay, I'm really interested in like film, entertainment in general. So that's what sparked me to look into like film schools, and I found LA Film School back in 2015. Not 15, like I think 14 or 13.
Where were you at?
I was at home. I was actually...
No, like Cali or...
Oh, I was in South Carolina.
Oh, South Carolina.
Yeah.
Okay, what made you want to move
Well, of course, the entertainment career. Just having an entertainment career as a director and writer. That's what I was looking forward to. So I just joined the military just to get to California since my parents couldn't afford, for me to go to college out here. Mm-hmm. Yeah,
So you gotta, sorry, what were you saying?
No, I said I had to do what I had to do.
Yeah, I mean, I get it. We've been there. Jason's been there too.
It's Red Dragon Jason.
Sorry, but I was gonna say I didn't even introduce myself. We're just trying to jump into it. So you got a really strong social media presence on Instagram. How'd you build it? Like how, if you could give somebody like some advice to people that are hearing, what would be some advice, to...
Well, it was a little bit easier to get followers a long time ago before they put those new, what is it, algorithm or something like that? Mm-hmm. Where now you have to like post daily, and that's what I was doing before. Before I was just posting daily. I was following people that had the same interests as me. So I would follow like artists. I follow like directors, cinematographers, actors, because a lot of actors will follow me because they want to be in a film,
right.
and models as well. But yeah, people like when you engage with their content. So I used to like a lot of pictures. I used to go on what is it? You put like pound hashtag. Is that hashtag something?
Yeah.
I put hashtag directors or hashtag basically what I like.
Yeah.
And then from those posts, I would go and I would like go to certain people pages and I would like all their stuff and comment on it. So basically, you just stay active with your profile, and that's what makes more and more people come and check you out.
Right. Yeah, I've noticed that too. Jason and I were like, oh yeah, like hashtags are like where it's at and all that.
Yeah.
It's like that's where you get a bunch of likes and like a bunch of views for like shit that you do and all that. Also, why a game? Why'd you want to start a game?
I mean, for one, I'm a big gamer. I wouldn't say I'm very picky though. It's just like I'm picky with watching movies and TV shows. I love games that have like free roam, and you could just like go and explore. So
That's
I was
dope.
like,
Yeah.
let me find something. Let me write something that people would love and actually engage with. Because San Andreas was actually really big.
Right.
You
I was
know?
gonna ask too. Like, did that inspire it? Like
Yes.
San Andreas.
San Andreas definitely. San Andreas. What's the other one? Assassin's Creed. Assassin's Creed is a great game too. So out of those two, the same thing with Red Dead Redemption. A lot of those are it definitely inspired me to write my own story.
Yeah. And also you could it's like directing a film also, right? You're just kind of doing your own story in there and all that.
Exactly. Exactly.
So where is this game going to be found? Like where can you play it and all that?
Well, I mean, right now I'm still building a team. Right now I have some people in India developing like characters and stuff for me. But I'd rather have people out here that I could talk to, like you guys.
Sketch,
like,
right?
Yeah, like sheesh. I mean, over there they try to like, oh yeah, so gonna be $1,000. I'm like, wait, y'all, rupees is a lot. That's a lot of money. American money out there is a lot. So I'm like, and I'm trying to tell him. So he's like, you're right. He's like, we could talk about a price. I'm like, yeah, we're gonna talk about a price because
you really got them working out there.
Yeah.
Oh damn!
Y'all never heard of Fiverr?
They told us in the
There you go.
class.
Fiverr, like I can get anything done on Fiverr. I have a guy right now developing a character for me. I'm a little nervous because I'm not sure how it's gonna turn out. But I basically gave him a picture of my cousin, and I was like, "Hey, I want him to look just like him." So I'm gonna see how that works out. If not, then I'm probably gonna just.
You could definitely ask some people out here, especially like they do ZBrush, they do character models. So you can just connect with some of them within the visual effects animation department, and they can definitely probably get you a character in 3D the way you want. Because, a lot of them do anatomy and humanoid people. So that's something we learned about in the beginning.
Okay.
Yeah, that's crazy. It's like Javier. He's like really good at like doing ZBrush 3D models and all that. You've met him, right?
Yeah, I did.
Yes.
I'm also trying to get someone to do. You know how you don't watch like Aladdin and they have like the kingdom, but the kingdom is made up. Somebody actually
like an
drew
environment
that.
artist.
Yeah, someone that can do that. And when I go and shoot, I can just put maybe like a green screen up or something, and
throw them in there. And all that.
that's what I need out here now.
Yeah. Has film changed your life? Like coming here.
It has, man. I get a lot of support. I get a lot of love from a lot of people. So I definitely think that I have the opportunity, but I have the potential to be one of the greatest Black American filmmakers as far as a director. So.
What director motivates you, or like who do you look up to, like your mentor, like?
I definitely look up to Ryan Coogler, and what's his name? Was Ryan Coogler and Tyler Perry. Definitely them two. A lot of people like to say Steven Spielberg, but I like to look at people that look like myself. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I would have thought Steven Spielberg also, because he's like huge.
Yeah.
I mean, just recently I went to Universal Studios and I'm like, man, this King Kong movie, this like ride is crazy, yo. Like, but like, you have any questions, Jay, or no?
You pretty much asked everything. Pretty
Okay.
good. Yeah.
What's your end goals? Like, what's your end goal after graduating?
Well, I have until May to basically get my shit together. So I'm trying to actually, that's why I'm trying to work on my game, get that done, like, to package the prototype and all that, so I can just copyright it and hopefully get that sold. And also, like I said, work on my TV show, get that done and out, like, not even like the whole entire show, but just the concept of it, get that done and throw it out on the internet. And like I told you before, I'm working on my first international film. So if I can package all that together, hopefully as soon as I graduate, I'll be hopping on a plane to go to Nigeria to shoot my film. So
right.
That's that's what I plan on doing.
You plan on doing like a production team or like having your own company kind of?
Of course. So I want to do like a huge production company that has video games, animation, kind of like my own Walt Disney.
Yeah.
But on a more term of everything, like I want to have my own agency with my directors, just different people that I represent, and so I'm just trying to have like a huge ordeal. So when it comes down to talent, I could just be like, hey, I can like hire my own actors instead of going out to like pay another company for theirs,
Is that what you're doing now? Or because like you have a lot of actors on call too,
That's not what I'm doing. I wish I can just be like, hey, these are my actors. Yeah, I have actors that I just, grew and formed a relationship with. But as far as like having them under me, I don't. So,
right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Man. Well, that's crazy, man. You've been doing a lot of really big things in the school and all that, and I've noticed that like you've done like a lot of films and all that, because I've worked with a couple of other like students that do films and all that, but like they haven't been as consistent like as how you've been being consistent with your film, and that's also why I wanted to bring you in for the podcast so you could tell your story. Because like what you're doing as a film director, like it's crazy, it's big, like
appreciate that.
And it's good that we have you in our circle and all that, because like that like Jason and I, like we want to do something also with like a production team and all that.
Nice.
And so it'd be cool, like having like a really big like circle where we can all just we all know each other, we all know like what we're good at, and like just having you in like part of the team would be pretty good too, but I mean, do you have any questions, Jay, or no?
It's been a pleasure working with you and everything, because I've been behind the scenes with you on set and everything on a couple occasions. When we did the scene out back of the school with the school the police shooting, so we did that. That was really cool and everything. You did a good job with that. Definitely with the theater one with the globals. What was it? The golden, the Grammy situation?
The Rosters Awards.
Yes, that was pretty dope. And doing your game cover too as well. That was an interesting experience. I helped you out. You helped me out learn new skills as well. So
yeah, definitely.
Definitely. Anytime an opportunity comes up, I just tell all my friends and everybody, just say yes. Like, you'll learn it on the way. You'll learn it together. It doesn't matter. So.
Definitely. I appreciate you for helping out on the project. He did like the what is it?
What did you do, Jay?
Visual
what
effects?
Did you do?
Yeah, it was the visual
Let
effects.
them know what you did.
It was the visual effects of the roster Grammy. You had like your award-winning dude. You gave me his pictures and everything, and I put it together in After Effects. Had the sound effects and everything. Everyone was amazing. You liked it as well. So definitely more visual projects coming soon. Just let me know what you need. You can hit me up at Red Dragon Jason on the Instagram 1D.
Okay.
Anything else, Kevin?
What do you have to say for up and coming directors? Like say directors that don't know where to start.
So upcoming directors. I know before out of the bat, I was just thinking like, oh yeah, so I'm gonna, graduate and hopefully I could just go in and make my own films. Like, people are hiring me to do, make films, but it's not gonna be that easy. Like I have to, as a director, you have to work the hardest out of everybody, I feel. And even a producer have to work even more, like 10 times harder, I feel. But to be put on a project to be a director and people actually pay you, I haven't got to that point yet. So I know, like, and I work my ass off. Like I could tell you, I can't even tell you how many films that I'm doing right now. It's just, you got to continue to make your own projects. That's the only way you're going to be able to get a job and be seen by people. When people see like, oh, well, she's doing this, or he or she's doing this and this and this and this, and they got this, and then your reel is popping. Like, I think that's what'll get people, to look at you more. And it's not even just like what you know; it's all about who you know. And I hate that. Yeah. I hate that term, or I hate that like phrase, but it is what it is. And
yeah, it's so true.
And I just have to find right now. That's what I'm trying to do. And I'm just like, fuck it. I'm about to make my own Nigerian film. I'm just like, hey, you want to produce? You want to produce? You want to produce? And sometimes you just got to go out and put your own stuff out there and make your own films and make it happen. So
yeah. You got to make it happen yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, it must be tough also. And I mean, you'd think that like we'd have it easy because we're out here in Hollywood, LA and all that. So people that like don't live out here in like California are probably like, man, like they got like everything that they need and all that. But in reality, like it's all same thing out here too. Like it's tough, everybody's trying to be a director. Everybody's trying to be a VFX artist or a modeler. And like, there's just so much competition. And it's so true what you say, like you had to work your ass off in order for you to, make your presence known and all that.
Yeah.
Because same for all of us too, like I can be like fire guy, right? Like I'm the one that does the fire out here and all that, or like the VFX stuff and all that. But then again, like I still got other people that I need to compete and I need to push out more content and all that in order for me to, make a mark, if anything. So it's like the same thing with you, like you gotta start pushing out content and all that stuff. And I mean, you have any questions, Gabe, or no? You good? Gabe is behind the scenes right now. He's not on the mic.
Team mixer.
All right. Well, should we call it 4:31 already? We got class in a little bit. Well, we got class already.
Yeah.
Well, you got a quote of the day, Jay?
Let me give me a second.
We just got to end it off with a quote of the day.
All right, quote of the day is, imagine the best case scenario for all situations. Your mind will start to attract solutions.
Nice. Say it again?
That?
Yeah.
Imagine the best case scenario for all situations. Your mind will start to attract solutions.
Nice. All right. With that, we'll conclude the KP podcast. It's been your boy, KP Legends.
Octavia Etheridge.
And it's been Red Dragon Jason.
All right. And also, just for anybody else that's hearing, say like you're a student or something like that, if you want to get a chance to speak on your story and all that, you can hit me up on Instagram, or you can hit up Jason on Instagram. And my Instagram is Kevin G. Palencia, and it'll be on the link below, or on Instagram also, because I put it up there. But feel free to hit us up or anything like that so you can share your story also. And we'll see all of y'all in the next one. Peace.